What's going on, all you Pokemon FOMO havers? There's a lot to get into right now. 2025 is off to a hot start. We're going to get into the booster boxes of the Scarlet and Violet era, upcoming sets, all of that. But let's start with the Scarlet and Violet booster boxes, huh? All right, first off, let's see what the Scarlet and Violet base is looking like right now. We are looking at a $136 Scarlet and Violet base set booster box, okay? Let's look at Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolved is rapidly approaching that $200 mark, okay? This is crazy. All in like the last week and a half. Obsidian Flames. Has Obsidian Flames moved recently? Yes. Yes, it has. Obsidian Flames is $157 on TCG Player. Paradox Rift. Everything is getting the same treatment right now. My point is, there's a lot of eyeballs on Pokemon right now, like 2021 level. But it doesn't feel fake this time. It doesn't feel pumped up by, you know, influencers and stuff. Now, I am seeing some of my favorite, like, actual gaming streamers opening packs on their streams, but it's not like it's being pushed like Logan Paul was doing at the time. I mean, I think he was just doing it for fun back then too, but it seemed like it was being, you know, done to make money. But there's just so much interest in the hobby. The hobby is super healthy right now. And I mentioned this in another video. I think the hobby as a whole is going to be in such a better spot, even in a downturn after the hype cycle has ended, than it was in 2021, because that was painful. It felt like there was just so many flippers and people that saw those videos of, you know, $1 million cards, $50,000 boxes coming into the hobby. This feels like a more organic interest of people that actually want to collect the cards, play the video games, get attached to the characters. It just feels, you know, real this time. All right, let's talk about Prismatic evolution. I don't really know how much there is to say other than there's just not, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes perfect sense. There's not enough of this printed if this is what's happening to a regular Elite Trainer box right now. I'm going to say it again. I've said it every video I talked about Prismatic Evolutions. I have missed out. I doubt that I'm going to get the 2 Elite Trainer boxes that I ordered from a card shop because I only paid $60 for them. I am fully expecting my orders to be canceled. I'm just waiting for that email to come in. And I know that's a terrible thing to say, but that's what's been happening. You know, people will cancel the orders and then just relist the same booster boxes they were selling for $60, $70, $80 for $130. There's just not enough of this product being printed. There is hits that we've never had before in English. There is chase cards that kind of mimic past chase cards that people really, really want. And I'm going to compare hits to hits. I'm not comparing Prismatic Evolutions 1-to-1 to Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies is crazy, okay? It's only a few years old, and the booster box is $1,000. I understand, not the same animal, but let's dive in a little deeper here, okay? I need another one so I can bounce back and forth between them. All right, Terastal Festival. This is what I'm going to use, okay? All right, keep an eye here. Oh, and a lot of these cards have actually been creeping up recently too. Like Dragonite V has been going way up. But keep an eye out here, okay? I want to show you something. So we have the Umbreon VMAX 1400 raw. I think this is a little slow. I don't know if these are completely accurate prices. Over $500 Rayquaza. The number itself is not what I want you to pay attention to here. I understand these cards are higher value. I get it. So don't chew me up in the comments because it doesn't make any sense why you're chewing me up. Okay? Leafeon VMAX, Glaceon VMAX, Sylveon VMAX, Umbreon V, Dragonite V, Espeon, Sylveon, Glaceon, Leafeon. All right? So we have these cards. We have a couple variations of each card. A full art Umbreon V is $29. Is there a rainbow Umbreon V? I don't see it. Leafeon, yeah. Umbreon VMAX, $40. Okay. Let's take a look at Terastal Festival. Now, this is a Japanese set. It's not going to be direct comparison either. 6 rows. There ain't no fucking way. Okay. All right. This was a little even more proving my point than I thought it was going to. That's crazy. So I don't think these prices are completely accurate either. I mean, you got the Umbreon Raw at $250, I think was the last time I saw it. In a 10, it's going for $540, $550, $530. Let's say $530 to be conservative, I guess, right? And the pair of the Master Ball Reverse Hollow, and don't look like the Master Ball Reverse Hollow. Oh, somebody got gypped, dude. Why? What? Can I just not see it? Am I blind? That's weird. Okay, well, the picture, there's no... Okay, there's no Master Ball there, right? Or is it... I just can't see it. Okay, there's the little circle. That would freak me out. I would not have bought this, but it does say Master Ball. I don't know why you can barely see that, but it is there. The pair is over $1,100. So you have, okay, let's go back. Now, this is the comparison I wanted to make, okay? So we have a, couple $100 Master Ball, close to 300 for the Umbreon EX. We have the Sylveon Master Ball Hollow. We have every single evolution in Terastal Festival, okay? We got the SIR, we have the Master Ball, and the Pokeball, okay? The Pokeball Reverse Hollow of Umbreon is going for a couple $100 in a 10, in a 10. But the Master Ball is almost as much as the Umbreon EX, okay? So let's just look. I want to look at how many cards total are over $20 in Terastal Festival. Okay, so we got 1 row. We have 2 rows, 3 rows. We're still at 46. 4 rows, still at 38. 5 rows, 21, 21, 21, 21. On the 6th row, we finally hit, I think that's Kieran, at $19, okay? I'm not saying the cards are worth more. I'm saying there's more cards that are worth more than X amount than Evolving Skies already. Now, this is the Japanese set, has more cards worth more than Evolving Skies in English, okay? So you have 1 row. I know the cards are worth more. That's not what I'm saying. We got 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows. We're already down to 29. That's it, 4 rows. We had 6 rows of the same amount of cards worth more than $20. So at face value, Terastal Festival in Japanese has more hits that are worth $20 and up than Evolving Sky. What do you think the English is going to do? Come on. It is a by the numbers. I'm just looking at the prices and the amount of cards that are over $20. The numbers say there is more hits, more things to chase in Terastal Festival for $20 and up than there is in Evolving Skies. And Terastal Festival is a Japanese set. I'm not saying it is the next Evolving Skies. I'm saying it has more cards in it. I've said it 15 times. I just want to make myself very clear. But this had booster boxes. This had, I'm going to say this again, an object that was this big with 36 packs in it. Evolving Skies did. Terastal Festival. I'm going to Poke Beach right now. I'm getting a little heated. I'm sorry. Because as soon as you mention anything even coming close to Evolving Skies, they just say Evolving Skies is an anomaly. I can't speak. And they just give no reasoning other than it's an anomaly. Nothing can compare to it. Things change. I just want to throw that out there. And they have added new chases. The Pokeball Reverse Hollow and the Master Ball Reverse Hollow. All right? Now, here's the thing you have to remember. You can't compare the two 1-to-1. I understand that because Evolving Skies did have booster boxes. There's 36 packs. That's a lot of packs in one place in one small-ish package. Okay, it's like this big. Okay, so since this is a special set, you can only find its booster packs in boxed products. The first wave of products will be released on January 17th. Let's go down to the products. Okay, where are they? These are all of the cards. Holy shit. All right. You have the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. There's going to be 11 Prismatic Evolution booster packs. Less than 1/3 the amount that's in a booster box. And this is a bigger box. All right. Prismatic Evolution's Elite Trainer Box. 9 in the same size box that the Elite Trainer Box was in. It's an Elite Trainer Box. It's the same size box. All right. Now we have this awkward ass binder collection box. There's 5 in there, and it's like this tall. It's the size of a binder with 5 packs in it, dude. All right, and then there's a poster collection. Again, awkward size box, takes up a lot of shelf space. Same with the binder collection, a lot of space for 5 pack. 2 full-size 2-sided poster featuring Eevee and its evolutions. There's only 3 in the poster thing. Now we have the hanger dinger things, sticker collection. All right, there's only 3 in there, so you gotta take 12 of them fuckers off the thing to get the same amount of packs that you're gonna get in a booster box. Now we have the Prismatic Evolutions surprise box. I don't know how big this box is, but it looks hefty. There's only 4 packs in there. Then you got the tins. There's only 2 in there, so you got a tin this thick, or however thick they are. I think they're pretty thick. There's only 2 packs in it, dude. These products take up so much shelf space. The stores are going to have even less of them than local game stores would have booster boxes out on the shelf. It's going to take more to ship all of these products than it would to take booster boxes. Now, this is probably your best bet getting packs. It's 6 packs in a thing like this. But have you seen the packaging on these 6 booster pack things. Put 6 of these next to each other. It's still bigger than a booster box. It's going to take up more shelf space. They don't put that many of those out at once, right? Then there's this pouch thing that has 5 packs in them. This and the Elite Trainer box are your best bet for getting the amount of pack, okay? These are going to sell out so much faster because these are like big box store product, right? Like Target, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop. And then there's Pokemon Center exclusives, but that's it, dude. There's no booster boxes. And as many people are streaming rip and ships, streaming freaking rip till you hit, you know, that kind of stuff, it is becoming more and more popular. And those people are going to be the ones that I think we're basically going to have to get packs from at some point, or just straight off a TCG player at whatever price they decide to sell them for. 9 packs in here, $13 a pack. It's just, it is what it is. And man, I don't know. The set that's not even out yet. And I know it's hype and FOMO right now, but it's going to be harder to get your hands on the amount of packs than it was for Evolving Skies. Like, there's still booster boxes for Evolving Skies out there. There will never be booster boxes for Prismatic Evolution. And people want this. Now, last topic. We're going into Battle Partners. Battle Partners isn't out yet. I think it's Journey Together in English, but Battle Partners is the Japanese set. So we look for Battle Partners, like pre-orders anywhere. It's like $80 a box for a Japanese booster box. That is wild. They're like 30, 40, 50, maybe 60 typically, but this is 80. So I was talking to someone in Japan, and what's happening is there's demand for this, but it's not as high of demand as it looks, which is crazy to me because people are so hype about trainer Pokemon, myself included. Like, I am mad stoked for this set, right? But they said the demand isn't that high. The problem is Prismatic Evolutions. The demand is so high for that Pokemon in Japan want to print the crap out of Prismatic Terastal Festival, The demand is super high for that, so they want to print a large amount of Terastal Festival right now, so they can't print the amount of Battle Partners that they want. So the reprint for Battle Partners is going to come later, and I think it will bring the price down. But that said, about Terastal Festival, I think that will also bring the price down of a lot of these if they do. He said, in quotes, print the crap out of it. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but we'll see if it's like a Shiny Treasure EX situation, which that is still $39 a box. I can't imagine that they'll go that crazy with it. They're pretty good about knowing when to stop and turn the printer off and move on. But you know, they adjust on the fly, and we've definitely seen that before. I think that Battle Partners will come down after the release date, and I think that Terastal Festival will come down a little bit. But I think Terastal Festival is also one of those sets like 151 where it had a reprint and then it just comes back. Eventually, it took a little bit, but it does come back. Because what's a box of 151 right now? A Japanese 151. I'm assuming it's like around $80. Yeah, a box of Japanese 151 is $87. This is pretty standard. This is basically what I see it for everywhere. But it got, you know, they printed the crap out of it, and it came back. Took some time, but it did come back. It's just one of those sets that people really like, and there's a lot of demand for. But be careful out there. Don't FOMO too hard. You never know if or when a reprint is coming. But personally, this isn't investing advice either, but I don't think a reprint or a restock of Prismatic Evolution stuff is going to do a whole lot to that set price. That may be ballsy to say now before it's even out, but that is my thoughts. Anyway, let me know down below what card coming up you are most excited for, and I'll catch you in the next one.